Well, economists say workers may see no real growth in wages this year. Last year's decade-high rise of 6.5% in salaries has put pressure on businesses' operating costs amid a tighter economic environment. With elevated inflation, economists believe wages may not even keep pace with the rising cost of living. Heidi Ng with more.
Your paycheck this year probably won't be much better than last year's. Uncertain business conditions and a global economic slowdown mean wage growth is likely to slow. And workers could be in for disappointment if inflation remains elevated.
Some of the HR firms, at the start of this year, they basically projected nominal wage growth to be around 3 to 4+%. But our headline inflation could also be in the higher side of that range. So actually, net, I think there is a risk that, you may actually see, again, very flattish to even possibly negative real wage growth.
Any wage growth is likely to be uneven. Some sectors may still grow, like transport, engineering and hospitality. Others are already tightening their belts.
In the recent quarters, actually manufacturing, especially electronics, is doing very poorly. And that's because of the downturn in the global electronics cycle. So it is, I think, inevitable, that there will be a fair bit of caution in terms of the employment and also the wage growth that we'll see in these sectors.
With higher wages, yet a shortage of manpower, businesses are turning to other solutions.
You see more kiosks, more online ordering, more self-automated, self-service kiosks in F&B and retail outlets. Even in manufacturing, you see that there's been ongoing push for digitalization, but certainly in the last couple of years, local companies have been more willing to use automation.
He says they may also outsource the work to cheaper labor markets in the region.